beautiful look at one of the bridges. And this is nice weather, but it's kind of throwing me off thinking it's going to get warm again in December so soon, Derek.
Well, yeah, it is, because those temperatures are going to, by this time next week, are going to be approaching 90 maybe in some areas. Hard to believe that. Live look outside. This is from the Luminary Hotel, looking at the Caloosahatchee and the US 41 bridge. North Fort Myers off in the distance there. Beautiful night across the region. We're expecting temperatures tonight to be cool, but not as cool as last night. Some of these lower numbers that you see here on the map will be the areas that will be down near 50 here for tomorrow morning. So 55 for Immokalee, 55 also for LaBelle. A couple of 56s off towards the north of the Caloosahatchee, up around Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte. But right now about 63 out at Page Field. So temps tomorrow morning for most areas will be in the mid to upper 50s. Some of those cooler spots I just showed you will be down into the low 50s. But a beautiful afternoon expected. Average high 79. We're expected to get up to around 80, 81 here for tomorrow afternoon under a mixture of cloud and sunshine. Not much to talk about weather-wise in our neck of the woods. Just some high clouds streaming across the area. Made for a pretty beautiful sunset here this evening if you were able to enjoy that. One little weak storm system moving across East Texas into Louisiana now with a little bit of light rain. But besides that, the rest of the southeast looking fairly quiet. Now, the current jet stream pattern looks like this. We're going to start to see kind of this ridge of high pressure building to our south. You can see it right there. And by the time we head towards next week, we're going to see a huge amplification in this pattern here with those temperatures really starting to crank up here by the middle to end part of the week. We'll try to break this down for you, show you what's going to happen. All the cold air staying locked up to the north. But then as we get towards the end of next week, we're going to start to see that high pressure ridge build, and that's going to keep us high and dry, and it will also crank those temperatures up. You're also going to notice a significant increase in the humidity later in the week. Climate Prediction Center showing that basically all of the central and eastern U.S. is going to have a high probability of temperatures above average by that point. So when we talk about that, we're looking at mid to upper 80s possible by the end of next week. Here's a look at your forecast for tomorrow. 4-point. Fort Myers, Naples, the Cape, and Port Charlotte, all coming in around 80 here for tomorrow afternoon. Temps overnight tonight, coolest areas will be inland. That's where we're going to see some low 50s here. Moorhaven and LaBelle down to 53. And then Punta Gorda, same story. A little bit warmer the closer to the coast you get. And then highs tomorrow afternoon into the upper 70s and lower 80s, depending on your location. So tonight's forecast, mostly clear. 57, your overnight low temperature. And then for tomorrow, 81 degrees with lots of sunshine. Should be a beautiful afternoon. East winds at about 5 to 10. Your Ingman Marine forecast sees 2 feet or less. Winds easterly in the morning, becoming northwesterly during the afternoon at 5 to 10 knots. Inland waters, a light chop. Get out and enjoy. Should be a great day to be out on the water. 7-day forecast. 83 on Sunday. Notice towards the middle to end of next week, we start getting into those mid, maybe even upper 80s across the region. Lows at night going from the 50s to the upper 60s to near 70s. So with the increase in humidity, we'll get those warmer overnights and also feel a little stickier here during the afternoon, especially after Tuesday of next week.
All right. Thank you, Derek. Feeling